Hoş geldiniz Gagauzia.
More than 1,000 kilometers from the Turkish capital, across 3 international borders into the former Soviet Union, Anna Statova is welcoming birthday party guests to her hotel and restaurant in a language that wouldn't sound out of place in Turkey.
When I started to do all of this, all our neighbors were wondering and saying, "What's happening to her? Why is she doing this? She has money. Why doesn't she just go on holiday? People are throwing all these things away. No one needs them, but I wanted to preserve and continue the traditions that our ancestors have."
The Gagauz were brought here 200 years ago by Russia from what is now modern-day Bulgaria, but was then part of the Ottoman Empire. They were promised exemptions from taxes and military service. To outsiders, the situation in Gagauzia can seem a little complicated. It's one of the few remaining areas in Eastern Europe where you can still see a statue of Lenin, here on Lenin Street. And just behind you can see the top of the Russian Orthodox Church. Most Gagauz people are Christian, but if you look at the local newspaper, Ana Suzu, it's written in a language most Turkish speakers can recognize. Investment from Turkey has gone up here more than 60% in the past 5 years. A 5,000 capacity sports stadium is nearing completion. An education centre named after President Erdogan is planned, and there's a retirement home for the elderly named after his wife. But Russia also has support in Gagauzia. Most signs are in Russian, and most people watch Russian TV. A referendum 7 years ago resulted in more than 98% of voters calling for closer economic ties with Russia and rejecting further integration with the EU. But Brussels and other European institutions are also here too. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is paying for this road upgrade. Irina Vela is the elected governor of Gagauzia. She believes she can balance all the competing interests in her region.
I believe it is correct to work on increasing the quality of life of our people on good relations with our partners. And if I have an opportunity to influence for the better our relations with the government of Turkey, the government of Russia, or with leaders of the European Union, I consider it necessary and correct to do it.
The Gagauz is just one large minority in a diverse population in Moldova. Other parts of the country have tried to break away, but so far autonomy and foreign investment here seems to have meant more integration and the revival of the Gagauz identity. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World, Gagauzia, Moldova.